Gearing up for success, your UK driving test companion. Welcome to our guide on acing your UK driving practical test. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another driving test video. But trust me on this one, we're going to delve into those essential tips and tricks, the subtle nuances that can make all the difference. Today we'll share the top tips to help you pass with flying colours. We're going to equip you with the knowledge, the awareness, and frankly, the panache to navigate those tricky roundabouts and junctions with the grace of a seasoned motorist. Whether you're a fresh-faced learner or you've been behind the wheel a time or two, there's always something to glean, something to refine in the noble pursuit of becoming a safe and confident driver. So buckle up and let's embark on this journey together. The open road awaits embracing regular practice. Right then, let's address the elephant in the car, shall we? Practice. It's the cornerstone of good driving, the foundation upon which confidence is built. I'm not talking about a quick spin around the block, mind you. I'm talking about getting out there, familiarizing yourself with different road conditions, different times of day, even different weather. You see, the more you drive, the more you develop that intuitive sense of timing, of spatial awareness. And speaking of familiarity, let's talk routes. Now, I'm not suggesting you learn the test routes by heart. That would be a bit, well, excessive. But getting to know the general area where your test will take place, that's just good sense. You'll encounter those roundabouts, those junctions, those peculiar little quirks of the road that might otherwise catch you off guard on test day. Remember, confidence breeds calmness, and calmness, my friends, is your co-pilot on this journey. Mirrors and blind spots, your all-seeing eye. Now let's talk about observation. Crucial, absolutely crucial. And no, I'm not talking about admiring the scenery, although a bit of that doesn't hurt. I'm talking about those mirrors, those windows to the automotive soul. You see, your mirrors are not just decorative afterthoughts, they are your lifeline to understanding what's happening around you. A quick glance before you move, before you change lanes, before you even think about touching that indicator stalk. It's not just about looking, it's about seeing, about processing that information and incorporating it into your driving decisions. And let's not forget those pesky blind spots. We all have them. Those little pockets of invisibility lurking just beyond our peripheral vision. A quick shoulder check, a moment of vigilance can make all the difference. Remember, awareness is key. You're not just driving your car, you're navigating a symphony of motion, and every glance, every check helps you orchestrate a safe and harmonious journey. Chapter 3, keeping your cool serenity in the driver's seat. Now I know what you're thinking, easier said than done, right? Driving tests, they have a way of turning even the calmest soul into a bundle of nerves, but trust me, maintaining a sense of composure, it's more than just good etiquette, it's essential for good driving. You see, when we're nervous, our brains tend to go into overdrive. We overthink, we second-guess ourselves, and our reactions, well, they're not quite as sharp as they could be. So how do we combat this? Deep breaths, old chap. Deep breaths. Visualize success. Imagine yourself gliding through those roundabouts with the grace of a gazelle, the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. And if you do feel those nerves creeping in, don't be afraid to acknowledge them. Take a moment, gather yourself and remind yourself you've got this. After all, you've put in the practice. You know the rules of the road and you're more than capable of handling whatever challenges come your way. Chapter 4, Road Signs, the language of the road. Road signs, they're not just colourful suggestions, you know, they're the language of the road, a universal code that keeps traffic flowing smoothly and safely. Think of them as your trusty co-pilot, always there to guide you, to warn you, and occasionally to make you scratch your head in bewilderment. Now, I understand there are a lot of them. Round ones, triangular ones, ones that look like they belong in a modern art museum, but don't let that intimidate you. Each sign has a purpose, a message to convey. Take your time, study them, understand their meaning, and if you encounter one that leaves you a bit perplexed, well, that's what the highway code is for. Consider it your Rosetta Stone, your guide to deciphering the sometimes cryptic language of the road. Remember, knowledge is power, and in this case, it's the power to navigate those tarmac arteries with confidence and aplomb. Chapter 5, Listen and Learn, the art of examiner communication. Now let's talk about your examiner. No, don't worry, they're not out to fail you. In fact, they want you to succeed. They're there to assess your driving skills, your awareness, your ability to handle a motor vehicle responsibly. Think of them as your driving mentor, offering guidance and feedback along the way. And one of the most important things you can do is listen to them. Pay attention to their instructions, their cues, their subtle hints. If they ask you to take the next left, don't second-guess yourself, just do it. And if you're unsure about something, don't be afraid to ask for clarification. It's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. Remember, communication is a two-way street, and clear, concise communication with your examiner is crucial for a successful driving test. Well, there you have it, our guide to acing your UK driving test. Remember, confidence, practice, and a healthy dose of common sense will serve you well on this journey. Good luck on your driving test. Don't let those nerves get the better of you. You've got this. Remember, practice makes perfect, and stay safe on the roads. And who knows, maybe one day we'll cross paths on the open road. I'll be the one in the slightly battered but undeniably charming classic car.